Welcome, our viewers, and thank you for tuning in today. This day is going to be a good day for you. You know, the Bible teaches us that this is the day that the Lord has made for us to rejoice and be glad in it. It's God's will and purpose for everyone to enjoy the day, regardless of the weather, regardless of the people you're meeting today. It's God's will for you to have a lovely day and a fantastic day. So I wish you a fantastic day. And if you're watching us at night, I'm wishing you a great night of rest, that you will have time to enjoy yourself and the peace of God that He gives you every day. You know, sometimes I think about the situations that we come across on daily basis, and I wonder, why do people always think the wrong thing? Because the Bible teaches us, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And this morning, at this time, I want to share with you the good news. Jesus is the good news. He said, I came that you might have life and have it more abundantly. That is the Gospel of John chapter 10, verse 10. And we are looking at Easter, the time we commemorate the very great sacrifice that Jesus gave for us. Now, sometimes I wonder, do you really know the meaning of Easter? That somebody offered himself to take your place. You know, some of us have been born in troublesome families, and maybe your dad walked out of the family, or maybe something else went wrong in your family, and sometimes you feel disadvantaged. Don't think like that anymore. I want to introduce you to a man. His name is Jesus, who took your place. He decided, well, this lad cannot continue suffering like this. This lad cannot be blamed for the mistakes of his mother or his father, and this girl cannot be blamed for that either. So he decided, I'll take the bull by the horn. I'm going to give myself for them, so that God may wash clean their report, clean their record, and give them a brand new space. And Jesus took your place so that you may have a new place with God. John 10 verse 10 tells us, for God, I came that you might have life and have an excellent life. And this morning and now I just want to ask you, are you having an excellent life? Are you having a great day? Or is your day a bit miserable? Now, if it is, not to worry. Jesus said, you shall come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden. Your heart is heavy. You are feeling like you are broken. Sometimes I go to classes and I'm feeling like, my heart is disappointed. But I know that's not the end. I'll turn to Him and say, dear Lord, give me strength. Help me, forgive me. Help me to love every child I meet, because you made them so that they may become a blessing. And sometimes you don't think yourself as a blessing. Some mothers have said to some children, oh, you are a mistake. I never planned for you. No, Mama, it was not your business. The Lord honored you to become the passage, the conduit in which that child may be born, even if you never planned it. That child arrived on time, scheduled by God. And this is what the Bible tells us about our children, that God knew them and chose them before the foundation of the world was laid. So in Jeremiah chapter 1, it tells us, I knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. So don't call your child a mistake. God has a plan for it. And I can tell you examples of men and women who were brought up by people who are not their parents. You have heard about Steve Jobs, the man who invented the Apple phone and iPods. This guy was brought up by foster parents, adopted by parents, because his mother couldn't keep him. And I tell you what a great gift Steve Jobs has turned out to become. With these iPhones we are having, with the iPads we are reading all the time. And I look at this and I think about the boy and the mother who possibly thought he was a mistake. But this boy has honored me with an iPad. This boy has blessed the world with a mobile phone. This is a gift from a child whose mother might have thought was a mistake. And I'm telling you, friend, as you listen to me today, if you have been looking for your father so greatly because passionately because you think he left you and doesn't care, don't you worry.